The food a monarch eats as a caterpillar will provide the fuel for their migration as an adult butterfly. Monarch butterflies are known for their very distinct orange, black, and white coloring. These amazing creatures go through 4 stages in their life cycle: egg, larva, pupa, and adult. While some adult monarch butterflies may only live for 2 to 6 weeks, during migration they can live for 8 or 9 months. When they migrate in the fall, a monarch butterfly will travel thousands of miles. And, while they fly on their own during the day, they will form large groups, known as roosts, at night. The 4 stages in the life cycle of a monarch butterfly are egg, larva, pupa, and adult. Monarchs have black, orange, and white coloring, which makes them easy to identify. During migration, monarchs may fly thousands of miles. Losing their habitats is one of the biggest threats faced by monarchs. Female monarchs lay their eggs on milkweed plants. Monarch butterflies have a very distinct appearance which makes them easy to identify. The top portion of their wings are orange with black veins, numerous white spots around the perimeter of the wings, and a few orange spots near the tips of the wings. The underside of a monarch butterfly's wings looks similar to the upper side. However, instead of being a bright orange color, the wings are more of a yellow-brown color. The white spots on the undersides of their wings are larger than the ones found on the upper sides. Throughout the migration season, the wings of different monarch butterflies may have a different appearance. Towards the beginning of the migration, a monarch's wings look to be longer and redder than those of monarchs migrating later in the season. Additionally, the wings of monarchs who migrate and those who do not also have slight differences. A monarch butterfly's wingspan is between 3.5 and 4 inches wide. This is as wide or a little wider than the average width of an adult male's hand. California tortoiseshell butterflies, painted lady butterflies, western tiger swallowtail butterflies, viceroy butterflies, and queen butterflies all may be confused for monarchs because of their similar coloring. All of these butterflies, along with monarchs, have bright colors on their wings which serve to warn predators that they are toxic and should not be eaten. Monarch butterflies are active during the day. North American monarchs migrate north and south each year. They may travel thousands of miles for their migration. When migrating, they fly alone. However, at nightfall, they come down to form a large group with other monarchs known as a roost or a bivouac. Roosts are often found in trees that will offer the butterflies shelter to offer them protection from predators and the elements. They will also be located near a nectar source. The North American monarch butterfly, Danaus plexippus, can be in different areas across the continent. There are both western and eastern populations of this species. Monarchs can be found between southern Canada and North or South America. This species also has been spotted in various islands including Bermuda, the Cook Islands, Hawaii, Australia, New Zealand, Papua New Guinea, the Canary Islands, and the Solomon Islands. Overwintering groups of monarch butterflies have also been found in Florida, Arizona, California, and Mexico. When choosing an overwintering location, monarchs look for a habitat that will provide them with access to streams, abundant sunlight, and vegetation. They also choose areas that do not have many predators. When overwintering, monarchs may stay on different plants or trees, such as elms, locusts, oaks, sumacs, basswoods, cottonwoods, or mulberries. When monarchs are breeding, their habitats generally consist of trees, gardens, and residential areas. When breeding, finding an area with larval host plants where they can lay their eggs is important to the butterflies. The diet of monarch butterfly larvae, or caterpillars, differs significantly from that of adult monarch butterflies. Monarch lay their eggs on plants that the larva will be able to eat after hatching. These host plants include California milkweed, woolly pod milkweed, poke milkweed, swamp milkweed, Arizona milkweed, butterfly weed, world milkweed, Caribbean milkweed, rush milkweed, and showy milkweed. Adult monarch butterflies enjoy nectar from a variety of different plants. Some of these plants include milkweeds, teasel, coneflowers, alfalfa, lilac, tail ironweed, wild carrot, dame's rocket, and Indian hemp. Monarchs also engage in mud puddling, which is a behavior monarchs engage in to get moisture and minerals from wet gravel and damp soil. There is fear that the monarch butterfly may be increasingly threatened due to declining population numbers. As of 2014, the number of monarch butterflies that could be found west of the Rocky Mountains had declined by more than 90% since 1995. Another study released in February of 2015 by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service showed that almost 1 billion monarchs had disappeared from their overwintering locations since 1990. One threat that has led to a decline in the number of monarch butterflies is loss of their habitats caused by the use of herbicides. Species of milkweed plants, where the monarchs lay their eggs and drink nectar, have been decreasing. Between 120 and 150 million acres of milkweeds in the Midwest have been eliminated.